like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video with your boy Mysterious Cat Gamer. Alright, today I wanted to do a review of these toy soldiers over here that I have. They're called the Bucket of Toy Soldiers, and the computer just lighted up, but don't mind that. But these are called Attack Force, and as I know, these are the only, I think to me, the only older models that we have. Yeah, these guys are the only ones that are older models right here. So, as you can see, I have this guy right here. Do you see how he's all detailed? Like, you know, for the new bucket. Something like World War II and Amazon. Yeah. So, this guy, these guys are the same. But look how different they are. Let's compare right here. Look how different they are. Oh, that'll just light it up. There we go. Sorry about that. I was trying to aim it somewhere. But, so, you can see this one's a little bit more taller and more detailed, while this one is a little bit less detailed, but it's the basic standard. We've got something right here. But, either way, I kind of miss the older models because this is where I grew up with. So it's kind of weird seeing, like, just these things, you know? This guy just highly detailed now. It's kind of weird. But, it's what you get. So I'm going to have, like, a counter somewhere in this video of showing how many Armen it came in the set. And this set costed $32. I got a whole bunch of them. So it came with 110 soldiers and vehicles as well. So I'm gonna put this guy already because we've already seen him. We've already seen how he is. So I'm gonna put him aside here. So first, let's just start with the Americans. Like, we already have one over here. So like I said, there's a score counter on the top left. And these guys, the Grenadiers, one of the good ones. Like, you could just, like, pose them at, like, what's going on or something like that. And this is going pretty fast as well. Okay. Now, we got the Rifleman that is, like, crouching. Which, there's kind of a lot of these, but not too much. Yeah, there is not that much of these guys, to be honest. And then we have this guy, the Rifleman that charging into battle. Yeah. Charging into battle, just making sure everybody gets the way through. Like this one, there is not a lot as well. And then obviously, we got our little crawler. Just crawling around, making sure there's no other defenses coming through. Just clearing a little path. Everybody should know this. These guys are a little machine gunner. Boom, 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 boom. One of the best machine gunners. I prefer this one than the newer one, to be honest. I prefer this one. Yeah, I really do prefer this one, to be honest. But like this one, there is not a lot of them, but I mean, they're all randomized, so you can't tell what you're getting. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This guy's a reloading or just like helping somebody. But sadly, it only came with one of these guys. Wish there was a little bit more, but Okay, now, the Radio Man. I don't know how many was there, but there was a lot of this guy. Maybe 6 or 7, I don't know. But, holy cow, we had so many of these guys. Just so many. Like, what can you do with a bunch of these guys? You know? But let's put this guy aside. And we have one of our favorites, Submachine Gun Guy. He attacks, he dies somehow, you know. But this one, there's only 2 or 3 of them, I think. I don't know, but I'll have a counter on top left. And by my voice, it's pretty cold. Like literally, today is really cold. But I do miss this guy. Like, at least he's not like having his body shift. At least it's like facing forward. And then our binocular guy. Like the Radio Man, there's kind of a lot of these guys. Yeah, a little bit a lot. A little bit a lot. Man, he's just seeing your face right now. Just like, what the heck? Hey, what's up? But either way, let's get to the vehicles, but let's just get to this one, the covers. I think this one came with 8 or 6 of them. I don't know, but there's 6 or 8 sandbags of these. So you can connect them right here. Like, it was pretty hard for me to actually just put them together. It was kind of hard. Because, you know, you have to push it all the way in and that sort of stuff. And then we got our Jeep. A little Jeep. I'm going to move this a little bit. There you go. So we have our little Jeep right here. So, yeah, the bottom is made of metal, which is a little bit surprising. And you can fit somebody in the back. There's just a spare tire. I don't know if there's a way to put somebody in the back here, like for real. But one thing I knew is that you can actually turn this thing. Hello. I'm trying to freaking do this. No, I'm just gonna give up. It does turn because over here. You see this thing? That's where the wheel is. And this is a pretty good vehicle, I'm not gonna lie. A pretty good vehicle. Okay, now we got our best one. The green tank. It's basically a normal tank, but it's green. But this is pretty smooth. A little better than the War Heroes, I think. But I really like this. I like how they made it really green. I like that. I appreciate that one. Okay, and then there is one, and it's a jet. My honest opinion about this, that it kind of sucks a little bit, because like, look how it's kind of tilted, you know. It doesn't like feel right, I guess. And yes, that thing turned on again. But either way, it just doesn't really feel right. Like, you see how it's like bendy right here? It's really bendy. And no, I can't freaking like try to fix it because it's kind of hardened a little bit. But this is like poorly, to be honest. It doesn't really look that good. Yeah, to me, it just doesn't really appeal to me, I guess. And then, finally, for the green team, they have a chopper. A gunship chopper, I guess you could say. I don't know if these are like, you know, machine guns or are like RPGs, but I say this is our machine guns. You could just swoosh into battle. Like, you know, and try landings, things like that. It's kind of big a little bit, not too much. Yeah, it's not that much. Like, if you're comparing a Jeep to a chopper, it's basically kind of like that. Here, let me move this up. Basically kind of like that. So, the chopper is a little bit more bigger than the Jeep. But I mean, the style of it's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. But this is mostly a gunship to me. So I give it 8 out of 10. Not bad. Okay, now time to get with the Germans. Gonna move it to this side now. Alright, so I'm just gonna go off with this one. This is one of the riflemen crouching, and you're gonna be seeing 2 other more. So like I said before, this one's gonna be on the top left, how many of these guys are. And you know, these are kind of basically the same ones as the other, you know, from the green team, but in German style. So let's move this one out. Like I said, another crouch, but a different style though. Like he's sitting up, he's got his helmet ready, and his guns ready. You can tell by the style of it. Let's move you over here. And this guy, LMG. LMG while he's proning down. Boo. Sadly, he's the only one. Like, there's only one of these guys. And there's another guy in here. I know he's one. This guy. These 2 machine gunners are the only ones that only came in this set. Like I said, they're randomized, but they're not the. But they're not gonna be the same. So, like, if you ever buy one, you might get like 3, 2, or even 1 or 0 of these guys. So I mean, it's a rare chance right there. And then we have proning one, which there's a little bit long, maybe, like maybe 5 or 4. I don't know, to be honest, but I'll count them and put them on the top left. And then right here we have our riflemen. For this one, I could tell this only came with 2. Yeah, this only came with 2. And I missed one of these guys before. Like, used to be one of the. Back then, I used to make him like a sniper to me. Like, he was a sniper before. That's what I made him into. And then this guy over here. We have an officer, which that's what I'm thinking of. And there's 3 of these guys. And they're like the right hand of the general, like him. Only 2 of these came. 2 of these guys came. So, I mean, that's alright with me. So, like, you could just have, like, hey, general, what's going on over here? And then he's like, nothing, just a video. You know? Okay, this guy's just he's just a runner. He's just running into battle, just like, ooh. And sadly, this only came with 1 of them, so it's kind of rare. To me, at least. And like I said, another proning, but he has a hat instead of helmet. And there's a bunch of these guys, to be honest. Whole lot of them. And then we have our Grenadier. I just make them, like, do other tasks instead of just, like, throwing grenades. Like, he has, like, a task of maybe piloting or just getting in there and just flying the plane. But we'll get to that soon. Lastly, of our German soldier, he's a bazooka, you know, and the others said he does come in bazooka, but not that much. And this one's just like 2 or 3 maybe. Who knows? Like, this is all randomized. But in this set, you get like a bunch of barricades with these ones right here. Like, there's a whole bunch of these. I don't know how many, but I'll put them top left. And then, okay, so we have their jet. And this is better than the Americans one. This is better. This is better to play with, you know. Look what, yeah. It looks like it has bombs. It has perfect landing. This is like 9 out of 10 for me, you know. Just like, yeah, boom, you just crashed my bed, you know. So I say this one's better than the other plane. Basically, this is the same tank, but in the grayish, in the gray nation. Basically the same, different color though. But I really don't mind it. Oh, now that's something I didn't know about. I think you can take this thing off if you really want to, and just like have it like a destroyed tank. That's neat. Okay, so you get 4 of these cannons, just 4 of these. Like you have it into this position or just the top. And earlier when I was saying about the Grenader, this is what I meant. You could be just like operating this thing right here, just like fire, fire, boom. You know, that's what I basically meant about this. All right, take it back. Oh yeah, the wheels actually works. And you could take that off to make it like a destroyed one, which I'm a fan of. And I'll tell you a little bit why. Lastly, and the thing came on again. You know, I just don't get it. I'll try fixing that later on. But lastly, we have our truck. The German truck carrying troops into battle. So you could say, alright, everybody get out. And then they'll just be popping out like boom, boom. You could maybe fit one in there. I think this guy, you could just fit him in there. Oh, look at that. You can. You know, that's actually pretty cool. You know, just having one of the guys go in there. But yeah, you can have like troops coming out of it and just like start opening firing at the allies. This is kind of like the BMC's truck type of thing. I think you can take this off, but I really don't want to. Underneath it, there's just like nothing right here, but there's things right here for we can carry anything in there. So, to me about this set is like, to me it's like 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm saying 8 out of 10 is because like one of these airplanes and how many people you get. And I know it is randomized, but I wish you can get like equal number of some of these guys. Like the Germans are missing like couple, same as the Allies. The Allies are missing a flamethrower guy and RPG. And the Germans are missing, you know what? They're actually missing a lot than the Allies. They lost a lot of them. Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 4 or something. But there was a whole bunch of these guys. There's a whole bunch. You know? And before I have, I'm just gonna do this. I have to say the ones on the front over here are a little better. Yeah, these guys over here, these guys are a little better. I was just comparing these two, like which one's better, like these ones or that ones, and I chose this one. These ones are good. So this is like the review of all these guys right here, but let's just not get the end of this because I still have the important amounts in it that I have. So I've been working on Twitch recently, and I think I managed to get my own Twitch account, maybe. I might be playing games on the Xbox, like broadcasting, even like the new campaign of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Hardened. I might do that to be honest. I might do that. And also, and with this soldier review that I just made, I'm thinking about making a stop motion. The other one is on hold, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know what I really should do with that one, because like this, like, don't get me wrong, the story was messy, to be honest. We really didn't have a story. Anything just happened in there. But with the Army Man, I think it will be like quite the difference. I'm not saying the tour warfare, it is gonna, like, you know, just go away. It's still gonna be going, but it's gonna be like thought through. I'm gonna think it through how it's gonna be and how it's gonna end, instead of just like going one take and just like keep going. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be trying it with some other things as well. That's the one thing I gotta do. But, and another thing, what is something? You know, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I already mentioned that I was gonna do the stop motion for Army Man. You know what? I actually don't think there was anything else. I thought I had another thought to say, but this is everything I'm gonna be doing. I don't know when I'm gonna start the process of the Army Man, because I don't know how I'm gonna do it, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate everything you guys have done. I'll keep on uploading reactions, gameplays, and everything else. Just comment down below what reaction you want to see me do. And this army set was pretty good. Like 8 out of 10 before. And this will be really cool to make a stop motion about. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys all later. See you guys.
Like a Hellcat.